Oh, I saw that back there. What the heck? How's it going, YouTube lovers? This is the Evil Hammer. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a reaction video. Today I'm reacting to the official teaser for The Conjuring Last Rites. This is the fourth and final, I'm going to put this in quotes because we all know horror franchises at this point, final mainline Conjuring film in this franchise. I honestly really enjoy these movies. I think they're fun horror movies because they focus more on the tension. I'm not personally a fan of like slasher horror, but I do love something that builds an atmosphere to keep you on the edge of your seat, and I think these movies have done that very well. Obviously, like the first Conjuring I think is near perfect. It's really, really good. I think some of the other ones in the franchise that I like are Annabelle Creation and The Nun 2, I think were also really fun. So I'm excited to see what this is going to have. This is based off of course, because it's one of the mainline movies based off of an actual case file from the real-life Warrens and Lorraine, and this is based off their case with the Smurl family, I believe. I don't know too much about this to begin with, but I did like a little precursor research before this. Basically, they move into this home, and there is like a demon that is like physically attacking them in their home, is what their claims were. So we're definitely going to see plenty of that in this movie, that's for sure. We saw... I mean, the third movie opened with a pretty dramatic exorcism, so I'm very curious to see what this trailer is going to show for The Last Rites. So let's go ahead and jump into this reaction and see what the teaser has to offer. Ooh, starting right with the dramatic soundtrack.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah, definitely not in that room.
Here is
oh, the crooked man. Valak.
We've been used in some sort of ritualistic practice.
And there's Annabelle.
Not even the toys.
Oh, they're playing the music box of the first movie right there.
How many cases you guys had?
Cases?
A lot of them.
My name is Ed Warren, here with my wife Lorraine.
These two have like great on-screen chemistry. Oh, there's not a lot of people going to going to take part in their lectures anymore. Ooh.
Every family's different.
Oh my gosh.
Once you start, there's no going
No.
Anything can happen.
Oh. Oh, I saw that back there. What the heck was that?
And most likely anything will.
Gosh, that was well done. I hated that. That was well done. September 5th. Oh, there's that music box chiming again. Oh, no, that's gonna be messed up, a big mirror scene like that.
Something's changed.
The heck? That's the same face I think we saw earlier. Hi, Annabelle. Oh, a sink full of blood. We're going full shiny with this one. Why this case was it last? That's good marketing. Hi.
We've been waiting so patiently for you.
No, there's no need to do that. Ooh. And there's the music box again. Okay, I was wondering if they were going to give me a jump scare right. Tape jump scare. Not what I was expecting. I thought they were going to give us like maybe an actual jump scare right there at the end. That doll bit was really good. That got me good. I'm excited for this movie. I like these movies. I've watched all of them. Yes, all of them, including the one that they like to pretend isn't part of the franchise anymore because of how bad it was. But yeah, I haven't seen it. I love these movies, but I also haven't actually seen any of them in theaters yet because I was late to watching this franchise. I've been watching them pretty much all streaming on HBO. But this one, maybe I might go see it. I might go see it in theaters because I haven't had that kind of experience at a theater. And the tone of this one, like, the last one definitely was controversial. I still personally enjoy it, even though it was the worst of the 3 mainline movies. Because I appreciate that it wasn't just rehashing the whole family in a haunted house thing again. And while this one definitely looks like it's going back to that, it doesn't feel the same as the way it's presented in this trailer, at least, doesn't feel the same as the other two. The first 2 movies. Like, it is a family in a haunted house, but the way this is being presented, because again, like I said, the real version of this case, they're saying that their claims were that the demon was physically attacking them so much more than like the other real life versions of these cases were saying. So I'm very curious about that. But I've been talking enough. Let's go ahead and get to the breakdown, because there's some creepy face behind that frickin' doll. All right, let's take a closer look at this one here. Once again, into the awful... Again, the fact that this is a real place, like, obviously this is a recreation of it for the movies and everything, but the fact that this is a real place, and I'm already missing the stuff that I was talking about. Yeah, the Crooked Man, that was the Zoe trope from the second movie, one of the forms that Valak took. So, there's Valak herself. I do like that they're calling back to this, because they are... Even though, like I said, it's the whole thing of... it's a horror franchise, they could definitely do something else. They are treating this like it is the last one. And even if we do have more spin-offs that are technically Conjuring Universe, I don't think we're going to see Ed and Lorraine again. So it makes sense that they're showing off all the stuff that we'd recognize. Like that suit that came to life in Annabelle Comes Home. Oh, that was... that chalice was from the third Conjuring movie. Because it was all about the Satanists using the blood rituals. That's what it was. And then, of course, darn Annabelle over there, which so much creepier in the movies than in real life, because in real life, Annabelle is a Raggedy Ann doll. Making her a porcelain doll like this for the movies was a brilliant call, because she is very creepy all by herself. Much scarier than Raggedy Ann. Yeah, how many cases? Cases? Yeah, a lot of them. Everything is different. Yeah, this right here, because I remember in the first movie, when they were doing these lectures and these presentations, they had the entire room filled with people, including a cameo from the real-life Lorraine Warren before she passed away. But I think this right here is meant to be signifying that this is part of the reason why they're considering hanging it up, is it's just not working out the same way as it used to. They're putting themselves on the line and not getting as much out of it to support their family. Maybe 1,000 cases. It is remarkable. Obviously, believe what you want about what happened in real life, and obviously even if it was accurate, the movie stylized them quite a bit for dramatic intention, for dramatic purposes and for tension, but the fact that these were real people, I feel like just adds so much to it. Like, when you watch like a movie based on a true story, they always show like the pictures of the real people at the end and stuff like that. It just adds so much more of a connection to it. The classic door opening by itself. That's fun. Don't be doing the hand on the shoulder like that. Oh man, that was pretty. That wasn't just gravity. That thing's moving fast. That is straight up being ripped out of the ceiling. It's not just like being snipped like on the wires and letting it fall. That thing was torn out of the ceiling. Then this doll. Like, that was bad enough. But then right there, you see what looks like... What is that a kid? Demons like to take the... Oh my gosh, the doll was already floating in the mirror. I didn't even realize at that point because I was too busy distracted by the creepy kid in the background. Oh gosh, that... Okay, well, now that I've freeze-framed on it, it's very clearly like a CGI face instead of like... I feel like this could have easily been done practically, unless there's something else they're doing here where it like disappears really quickly or something like that, or morphs. But it doesn't look as good when you freeze frame on it, because it does look very CGI, but Man, that got me the first... Oh, gosh, I forgot you see more of it. Oh, you even see the in the mirror. So what's the... Okay. I'm sorry. The very clearly CGI face is not working for me. If this was like more like when the witch appeared in Conjuring 1, where either she's on top of the dresser or she kind of like slides into frame over the mother while she's like in bed like that. That is effective because of how practical it is. This just looks goofy now that I freeze framed on it. Yeah, so assuming this is our family right here. Once again, a lot of daughters, much like the previous families that they have helped. The Smurl family in this case here. Yeah. September 25th. That, to me, sounds like it's probably only going to be exclusive to theaters for about a month, maybe a month and a half, and then they're going to put it on streaming probably in time for Halloween. I feel like that would make sense if they did that. Oh, the light casting on the horses like that. Oh, yeah, this scene's going to be messed up. Like, look, there's one standing there that's not her. Or maybe it, like, looks like her is messing with her. But either way, a room with mirrors like this, that's a very, very clever thing to use in a horror film. This is probably going to be a super creepy scene. Oh, look at that. Just straight up floating on the bed. Oh, my gosh. They did say that this thing was attacking them in the real-life story. So we're probably going to see that quite a bit. Okay, see, now that right there, it's still a little goofy, obviously, but it's more effective because it actually looks real here. The other one just looked like it wasn't even part of the scene to begin with, which I find strange, because I'm like, why can't you just have a person holding a doll there? But even, like, the parts of their face that could have easily been, like, maybe the smile was enhanced, obviously, but even the parts of their face that you feel like could have definitely been practical, or just, I don't know, that CGI one really bugs me. This is better though. Like, that's creepy. Oh, and there's freaking Annabelle over there in the rocking chair again. Oh, I'm assuming this is gonna be like, this is him trying to do another exorcism scene again, and the demon like lights the Bible that he's reading on fire, I think. Yeah, that's definitely what that is right there. Gosh, what? The knife getting cut right there. Oh gosh, someone's getting hung. Either the floor, they basically have to cut the rope before the floor breaks out from underneath. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a tense scene. Then, again, this right here looks like they went full Shining with all the blood pouring like that. Discover why this case was their last. And this is Lorraine talking over the funeral right here. I'm curious whose funeral this is. Is this going to be, like, some... Oh! Because I don't... It's been a little while since I've only seen the third movie once, and I was like, Lorraine's, is this gonna be Lorraine's mom, maybe? Because remember, we see her in the first one looking after their daughter. That's probably who this is. Like, set it up that way so that it shows that they're at like their lowest low, like, and that's why they're being pushed to not do this anymore. Oh, yay. We're going to do creepy stuff in the creepy attic. Oh, there's nothing there to begin with next to the chair. Just... Oh, I love the shadow effect. This right here, I think, is my favorite shot of the whole trailer. This is wonderfully framed. Yeah, you definitely weren't there the first time. The demons are always going after Lorraine. But like I said, that was a pretty effective trailer. It got me good. Going back and looking at the CGI face was a little awkward, but I think this looks effectively creepy. I think this is the same director as the third one, The Devil Made Me Do It, which it definitely has that more. It doesn't have that James Wan tone to it. It would have been nice to see him come back to direct this last one, but I also understand probably why. One, he's probably very busy with other stuff right now. He's also like he's still the producer on this. And he wants these movies to feel tonally in line with each other, even though 3 did go a little bit too much in one direction, I feel like, with the tone compared to the first two. But this was an effective trailer, and again, like I said, I haven't seen any of these movies in theaters before because I was late to watching them, but I might actually want to go see this in theaters when it comes out, because this was a very effective trailer, and I think being spooked and something like that would be really, really fun to kick off the fall season. So there you have it. That was my reaction to the official teaser for The Conjuring Last Rites, aka Conjuring 4. Like I said, the CGI face was probably the worst part of that trailer. The rest of it looks really solid. It looks like it's going to be doing a very good job of showing Ed and Lorraine at their lowest before they have to then also they feel compelled to help this family with the demon that is tormenting them. And I'm excited to see how they're going to wrap this all up. It is, again, the actors in this movie playing Ed and Lorraine have been fantastic, which is ironic considering the actress playing Lorraine was a terrible character in Godzilla King of the Monsters, but she's and also a terrible character in the Hawkeye show, but she has been really, really good in these Conjuring movies, so I am excited to see how they're going to wrap this all up for the 4th one. But anyway, that's good for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please drop a like and a comment down below if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys!